Hello again. Look at the tree. Look at it. Every single time I come down here, completely changes. Talking of conkers though, here's an update on mine. Conker tree in the porch. And it is a conker tree, isn't it? Look at that. And another one I've had in the fridge in a little container. Well, that's decided to force its way up. It's opened the lid. It says, hello, here I am. So I'll get that planted out soon. Crazy. And here's what's around the back. Look at how they're growing. That's my double, 3 years old. Lovely, in amongst the bluebells. There's another one. Got a ladybird book of bluebells, or a ladybird picture of the bluebells. Here we go. There we are, that's the smallest one from last year. And there's a couple of other ones. And that one there. And there. And of course there. But I'm having to keep pulling bindweed off of them. Anyway, that's the basic view of me conker trees in amongst the bluebells. Lovely. There he is with the lid off. That's what was popping its way out. Crazy. So there we go. Conkers are all growing well. And that new one, I'll have to get that planted out this afternoon. But I don't have a lot of time to do anything today because it's the day of Mum's meal. Now she knows where she's going to Smugglers and she's actually looking forward to it. She approves. She knows Smugglers, she knows where it is, she knows what table she's going to be sat at. So she's happy with that, which is great. What she doesn't know is that my son and his wife will be meeting her there. But that'll be a nice surprise. And so I need to get back and maybe have a shower, etc, etc, get changed, put on some nice clothes to go over with her. Which means just a nice simple Seawall walk today, up as far as Rufus. And then I've got to pop into town and vote. Do my civic duty, because it's voting day today. 1st of May to me in Teignmouth as I film this. I know you'll see it a week later, but that's the date to me. And it's 20 odd degrees at the moment. I've come out without a fleece or a jacket or anything, just in a t-shirt today for the first time this year. Lovely. Soon be wearing shorts, soon be wearing shorts. That's where they were digging it all up the other day. And surprisingly, not very much mess to report. Got that there, of course. They couldn't have used a similar colour tarmac. They had used black, make sure you could see it. But yeah, not too bad at all. Train! Hello, train! How you doodling? Whee! Lovely. We like those. So we see a few more. Well, I hit the wall. I'm heading right into the wind. So wind blocker on, unfortunately. Hopefully I can turn it off as I walk back and the wind's behind me. Hello, train number 2. How you doing? Whee! A slow approach to Teignmouth station. Hope you enjoyed our Exmouth video yesterday. As I said right at the end, I know it was a long one and maybe you didn't catch all the very end of it, but I did say if there's anywhere you want us to visit next time, let us know in the comments below the video. So drop us a line under that video if there's anywhere you want us to try and get to next time, and if we can get there, we will. But despite the breeze, which is quite considerable, you can probably hear it even over the wind blocker, it is warm. It is warm today, lovely. Real taste of summer, early in May. Lovely. Well, we get a happy train. Come on, toot toot. Yes, happy train. Excellent. We got one for certain. It's great. Right, let's go and feed the almost invisible Rufus. See if he's going to show his face. I can hear some twittering. No silhouettes moving about though. Would be nice to see him. Oh, there's someone up there. How's a dunnock? Yeah. Anyway, let's put some food out. There we go. Food in the feeder, and in the other one with Rufus written on it. Nice and sprinkling on the floor. Right, I'm going to stand back. Now I've waited about a minute and no sign of anyone. I do hope Rufus is all right. After all, there are 3 or so Rufuses. Very happy train. Yeah, as I say, there are about 3 Rufuses or Rufusi that knock about up here. But to not see any of them for so long, it does seem a bit strange, but I suppose they're off doing robbing stuff, aren't they? Finding mates and that, especially with the weather as it is. All good, we'll keep feeding them out there, and hopefully one day we'll come up and see a Rufus. I've dropped the wind blocker off now with the wind behind me, so let's hope it gives you a bit more ambient noise. Hear the sea a little bit, hear that bird to my right, and lovely. Dorothy's diamonds. I won't stand on them today and make a wish. Leave the wishes for somebody else. All good otherwise. Of course, now we've got the wind blocker off, the train's completely disappeared from service. Typical. Oh, I heard a toot. Was that a train? Yes, it was a happy train coming towards Spray Point. Hello. Very happy. He likes his horn. He's found a button to press. Very happy. Happy and jolly. A jubilant train. Lovely. Safe journey. Looking forward to having this little meal later on. I think the last time I actually went anywhere and sat down, had a proper meal, was our mum's birthday last year when we went to the Harvester in Torquay. And although the food was very nice and she kind of enjoyed it, she was just said, oh, I wish it was the Smugglers. I wish it was the Smugglers. So this year, it is the Smugglers. So she likes it. She's having ham, egg and chips, I think. And I'm having fish and chips. Lovely. Nice little menu, reasonably priced. I'll link to it in the description of this video so you can check out where we're going, what we got a choice of eating. And yeah, looking forward to it. I'll give you a full review tomorrow, unfiltered and unbiased as to what I thought of it. But yeah, after used to go there a lot, then it changed hands, went downhill, changed hands again, and it's getting very good reviews now. So I'll let you know tomorrow what I think of it. Oh, so there we are. That was a little Seawall wander, done and dusted. Very nice. I'm going to go along as far as the pier now, before cutting down to the Den Pavilion, where my voting is taking place. Had a lovely curry last night, shrimp curry, really nice. But bad news when I was down there, insofar as they're closed for a week, so I won't be having one next week. But they reopen on the 14th, which is the following Wednesday, so I'm only missing 1 week's curry. I think I can survive that. Well, I'll have to, won't I? I'll have to. And here we are. This is the area that they said you couldn't park in, and they filled it with a crate, etc., storage thing. And I've heard on Facebook this is something to do with South West Water. Could be completely wrong, but they've done this in a few different places around the town. Something to do with cleaning drains. Not sure exactly. If I'll research it a little bit better and let you know when I hear something. Oh, gas network, there we are. Not water, gas. Marvellous. Of course, there's the pier. Normally I pan round back to the seafront, but I'm going to stay on the end of the pier for a moment. People say, what's it look like? These appeared on Facebook the other day. They're from a user, I believe his lost property. I've left his watermark on it anyway. He took a drone along. Hey, pictures speak louder than words. This is the end of the pier as of a couple of days ago. Yeah, not in the best of conditions, is it? And reports say that towards the end part of the pier might be being demolished in the winter. Not 100% sure yet, but you know, you hear these things. But when I get something official, I'll let you know. But that's what it looks like. Crazy. I still give the warmth top marks today. Yes, lovely. I think I could have got away with shorts and my coloured shirts, to be honest. But I haven't got that in the wardrobe yet. Still packed up with my winter stuff, but soon have to change that round. Get my summer wardrobe out, get it washed, get it aired. Lovely. Ah, poor old pier. What a shame. What a shame. Let's just have a quick peep along the seafront before I go down and vote. Still got the 4 brollies out on the captain's tables, formerly known as, of course. Lovely. Plenty of people enjoying the warmth. Go, eagle-eyed amongst you will notice the lack of cars close to parking now for the foreseeable future along the top here for the summer. And of course, here we go into the polling station where we will make our vote. We are civic duty done. I won't say who I voted for, it don't really matter, does it, I suppose. I actually went local this time. I thought local election, local people. I've gone for one of the independents. So yeah, rather than shy away from the bigger parties, go for someone that's local and is interested in the town. Oh, good. Just bumped into Viv Wilson, the Teignmouth historian. Oh, Viv Wilson, OBE, sorry, I should say. And she watches the channel too. Lovely. And I had a chat with her the other night when I was going down to get a pizza. She said she enjoyed the history stuff I do. And of course, as the de facto history expert in Teignmouth, that's quite a compliment. So thank you, Viv. Smashing. More gas stuff going on just here. And here's the triangle adjusting itself to the concept of a bit of warmth in the morning. Lovely. Just thinking I've been doing so well, lost so much weight with my diabetes and that. And then I had a curry yesterday. Got a restaurant meal today. Grills tomorrow night. I'll be back to the weight I was before Christmas. No, I don't think it'd take a bit more than that. All good though, all good. Got to enjoy yourself, haven't you? Got to enjoy yourself now and again, especially on your mum's birthday or your mum's birthday celebration. Final little nose around on this fine warm morning before I head up. Walking up this way because there's someone mowing the grass. Don't want to try and get in his way. If you're wondering about the ambulance, from what I can see, of course I didn't film it, someone feeling a bit faint outside the station. So no blood, guts or gore, but they're there. Excellent. So with that, we'll call it a day. Shorter one today, and no doubt a shorter one tomorrow as well. It's Mum's birthday, it's actual birthday tomorrow, so not sure what I'm doing exactly, but I know on Saturday I'm off on a little adventure. I'm not panning around quite as far as I normally do to keep the privacy of the person that's sat outside the station, but otherwise, hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Take care, and thanks to everyone that hits that subscribe button as well. It's genuinely appreciated. Bye.